My name is Gadi Bashvitz, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Allset. So I'll start with a background. I traveled about 2.1 million miles in the last decade and learned that the joy of business travel is pretty painful. And the idea behind Allset was to create a virtual agent that can learn your preferences and automate the entire travel booking process. So imagine that you could put a meeting in your calendar to meet me here in San Francisco, and you're traveling from London, I assume, and the system will immediately recognize your need to travel, and 2 minutes later you get an email back with your confirmation for your flights, your hotel, dinner reservations, and we know that since the NFL has come to London, you love football now, and there is a San Francisco 49ers game, and you get a ticket for the game. And then you can decide that, oh, you know what, I can't make the game, so let's not actually book the game. Because we know all of your preferences, we can automate that information. And the way we actually do all this is we are a big data company, and we've mined millions of reviews of what people have actually said about specific events, about specific hotels and the attributes of those hotels, and we can match those to your exact preferences. So we're about a year in now. I started the company a year ago, and my co-founder Amin joined us about a month later, and we joined 500 startups a month ago. So we're going through that. We're in the process of launching our product right now. We're starting with hotels, and we're going to market with two partners. One of them is a company called GetGoing, which is an online travel agent, and we're helping them with conversions. And the other is a virtual assistant app called AnyDo, where we're automating all of the travel through AnyDo for people who are users of that particular app. So the key problem that starts is twofold. One, on average, when you're already going to book your hotel, it takes these frequent travelers who travel between 14 and 16 times a year at least an hour to complete every booking. And that's a huge time sink. And then moreover, not only does it take them a long time, but they're essentially dissatisfied most of the times with the bookings that they have in the hotels that they booked, because they can't get the information that they really need, which all sits in unstructured reviews. So that's a big problem for them, and we're trying to transform that issue to make it really easy to book and reduce the time it takes to book travel to less than 10 seconds from that huge time spent. Definitely the more you use it, the more it learns about you. There is a machine learning engine behind this, and it learns a lot both about your preferences, but it also uses data categorization to continuously improve information about the inventory. And then the matching process happens from there. In the future, we will definitely have multiple profiles for every person. Right now, there's one profile. We're focused on these unmanaged business travelers, but ultimately, you have different requirements when you travel by yourself for business, when you travel with the family and kids, when you travel just with your spouse or significant other. So once we are able to create multiple profiles for you, which will happen in the next, you asked about the next 12 months, that's one of the things that's going to happen, we will be able to much better target your preferences. Now, we're trying to solve the problem for one scenario, prove out that we can work with these business travelers, and then expand from there with other capabilities.